a wave of serious allegations has surfaced involving not only actress Kim Se-ron, but also members of her family, who are now reportedly under investigation for possible legal violations. This development has sent shockwaves across the entertainment world, raising questions about what truly happened behind the scenes following Kim Se-ron's public downfall, and whether the actress's family played a much larger role than previously known. According to multiple confidential sources and leaked internal reports from local legal authorities, Kim Se-ron's family members are being looked into for their alleged involvement in financial misconduct, mismanagement of contracts, and potential interference with legal proceedings tied to the actress's DUI incident. These allegations suggest that certain members of her family may have attempted to shield her from penalties by manipulating information and finances connected to her case. Investigators are reportedly focusing on a timeline that begins immediately after the incident went public. The core suspicion revolves around the sudden withdrawal of funds from joint accounts, a questionable transfer of assets, and attempts to reassign ownership of key properties held under Kim Se-ron's name. The legal teams involved have not confirmed names, but insiders claim the authorities are building a case based on bank records, communication logs, and unreleased surveillance footage. What makes the case more alarming is the claim that certain documents submitted during the early stages of her legal proceedings may have been falsified. These documents were allegedly prepared or signed with the involvement of a close family member who was neither a legal representative nor authorized to act on Kim's behalf. The authenticity of those records is now being questioned, and legal experts warn that submitting forged documents or interfering with judicial investigations could lead to criminal charges for obstruction of justice. One high-level prosecutor reportedly told local press, under condition of anonymity, that if the evidence proves intentional deception or financial manipulation, multiple charges could be filed, including fraud, concealment of assets, and obstruction of legal process. These offenses carry serious consequences under South Korean law, including prison terms and heavy fines. A conviction for financial fraud or document tampering alone could result in a sentence of up to 5 years. Additionally, tax officials have now begun a separate probe to investigate whether income declarations tied to Kim Se-ron's past earnings were legally handled. Since her family has reportedly been involved in managing her finances since her early acting years, there's growing speculation that income may have been underreported or redirected into private accounts. If tax evasion is confirmed, this could trigger a massive fine, back payment demands, and criminal charges, not only for the actress, but for any family member involved in the concealment. What adds fuel to the situation is the resurfacing of Kim Se-ron's earlier claims that she was left alone to deal with her legal struggles, without financial support from her agency or inner circle. This has led some observers to speculate that her family's financial moves may have been intended not to protect her, but to distance themselves from the consequences. Whether or not Kim Se-ron was aware of the actions taken remains unclear, but sources suggest investigators are currently reviewing her level of knowledge and involvement. No official public statement has been issued by Kim Se-ron or her family as of now, and her legal team has declined all interview requests. Meanwhile, prosecutors are reportedly preparing to summon family members for formal questioning, with court orders expected soon if cooperation is not secured voluntarily. This case, once viewed as a personal scandal affecting only Kim Se-ron's reputation, has now widened into a full legal storm with potential national implications. If arrests are made, it would mark one of the most severe legal escalations involving a South Korean celebrity and their family in recent years. As investigations continue, the public waits for more details. The quiet around Kim Se-ron has now been replaced with intense scrutiny, not just of her, but of those closest to her. If the allegations prove true, her family's role in the aftermath of the scandal may end up being more damaging than the incident itself.